Okay, let's do some quick reads here. I want to ask first what's going on with Trumpenstein. What's happening with Trumpenstein now? First thing out, things are in motion. When it comes to judgment and agreements, okay? He's trying to show a strength, standing there. The foundation is, though, that he is mentally occluded. He is really caught in this web. And crossing it is things are being suspended, okay? Judgment is happening. Things are being suspended for him. When it comes to the things in motion, there is more agreement online with things that are taking place. So we have a few out of this reading. What's moving forward is judgment. That's the main things happening now. The major arcana with that. So, you know, his power is flailing, okay? He's having more and more pushback taking place. More and more things that he keeps trying to do are, again, being thwarted. So he's losing power. And to him, the loss of power, the loss of being able to just railroad people and they believe everything he said is really starting to affect him. So that's the first thing. Now I'm going to ask about the planet. So many people are leaving the planet now, whether it is these major cataclysms like happened in Nepal, or we have people just leaving the planet like Dolly Parton and Tim Curry and so many more. There was another one, I can't remember her name, that recently passed. More and more, again, are exiting the planet at this time, so let's see what it says about that. Yeah, choices made in life. You make your choice when you're going to exit the planet before you even come in. Yeah, again, this is their leaving. They have made their choice. Now I have that card many times come up when there's a death, when they're leaving the planet. And the strength, okay, the strength of that, above it, so many things are coming down now. And we have the fullness, all of this stuff is coming in. What's being birthed here, many are walking away. And what's crossing it is what's being offered up as they're leaving the planet, okay? This, they felt, for them was a time of strength to leave during this time, okay? Maybe it is because we are reaching a culmination point of things that are taking place. So, yeah, the main thing is, major arcana with this are the choices made in life, the life path, and the abundance, and what's being birthed, what's coming in, okay? So everybody plans their exit. Some were here for the time that they chose to be here, and then they decided to exit, you know, exit stage left. I'm out of here. Okay, so we see a lot more of that happening. Let's ask about, excuse me, ask about what's happening weather-wise across the world, what's taking place with that. What can you tell us about this? All the shake-ups going on across the world weather-wise. So things are being overturned. We're going to have to start seeing from a different viewpoint. Sacrifices happening now. The new cup is coming in, okay? And going forward, the Knight of Pentacles, for the long term. It's a long-term change that's taking place. It's about what's being handed out realistically. And things we're retreating from, this mental retreat. And what's crossing it is what's hidden. This new cup, what's hidden, and what these changes are going to bring in as to what we're giving out, where sacrifices we may have to make, and when it comes to the long term. And the main our major arcana with this, what's being overturned and what's hidden, what's not easily seen when it comes to the new cup coming in, and when it comes to retreat mentally with some of this stuff. So there will be more of this taking place, which brings in the new cup, brings in a new awareness as we go forward with so many of these upheavals taking place. Oh my goodness. So what's going to happen with all of these dictators? Let's look at the dictators and thieves that are in positions of rulership now. Let's ask about a quick reading on what's going on with them, what's taking place with these dictators. So it's about what's coming together, what we're working on, what we're building, what's being built. When it comes to their deception, their delusion, their madness, and judgment is coming out. Because of their madness, we're having more and more judgment coming out above it. It's about the mental realm being ruled by the mind, and this mental retreat, We're retreating from their delusion. We're retreating from their ongoing putting out of this mental restriction, if you will. And what's being built is judgment. And what's crossing it is feeling out in the cold with things. And so when it comes to their delusion, their deception, their delusion, the major arcana with this is their mental failings, if you will, their fantasy, the things of the dark. Judgment is coming out. And it's people are they going to stay out in the cold, or are they going to look for the light? Realistically, they are moving away when it comes to this rulership of mind, being ruled or having somebody. Now, when I see that rulership of mind, it's the negative. They're imposing their thoughts and their drama on others. These ones that are in these positions of power, and they are mentally ill, basically, So their mental illness, people are now pulling away from it and say, we're done with that, and judgment is coming out, and changes are going to follow. So what's coming in for the new world, what's coming in, what's on the horizon for people now? Let's see what we have. What's on the horizon? Things are moving. We're taking action. We're fighting the good fight, taking action to make changes come in. Changes come in. Gaining strength. Taking action, gaining strength. The wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. Oh, I almost did the wrong one. Above it, gaining temperance, bringing in balance. Temperance is about balancing things, strengthening, balance. The Queen of Cups, the lid is off, bringing in more, seeing from a more compassionate element, etc. And what is crossing it is being ruled by the actions. So the actions are gaining strength. We're moving forward, taking action as the wheel is turning to bring temperance and bring strength. So we have 3 major arcana in this, which is tempering, getting balance, gaining strength as the wheel is turning. Okay? And the way we do that, we are charging forward with actions of what? More compassion, more love, and we are again ruling by these actions. So we have got this in hand, and we are really pushing for these to come into alignment. Okay? So that's good. We're pushing for more compassion. I just looked up and we had 1111. So that's the start that's coming in. Really, really good things. So what is going to happen with those that are in the negative mindset? What is coming up for that? Those that are choosing to stay behind in the 3D realm of mentality, of division, anger, loss, all of that drama. So let's see what we have. Things being overturned. It may, again, come to a point that they have to see from a different view. This is a new thing coming out, new reality coming out, and mentally retreating. Okay? They're going to have mental retreat. Above it, the rulerships. The foundation is the desires. And what's crossing it is this, the lovers are what's being shared, the lovers, the drama, lovers of that reality of rulership, okay, and they are just mentally retreated and stuck in this cycle of things being overturned, okay, the things being overturned. The emotional, they are emotionally bound by rulership, the desires for new things, maybe wanting more when it comes to financial stuff, etc. So the major things in this are rulerships and being stuck, stymied. Okay, with the emotional sharing of the desires and the new thing, but unfortunately, mentally, they are, not pushing forward. They're retreating mentally into that ongoing saga of wanting something new, but being stuck when it comes to looking for that leadership of, unfortunately, the dark side. They're staying stuck there, okay? They're stuck. So on that note, I will leave that here. Just some quick reads on many different topics. Oh, I think I'll do one more. The Tate brothers. The Tate brothers and they're ongoing, trying to bamboozle, doing everything they can to try to snake out of being sent overseas, because they know if they go to England, they're spending the rest of their lives behind bars. So let's see. They have been just so horrible. So the lid is off, the Queen of Cups, the emotion, and the things they're trying to get away with. As usual, the theft, They're trying to skulk away, trying to set up some emotional thing of drama. They're pondering what's coming, emotional pondering. Above it is judgment coming. When it comes to the worldview, affecting their world, and crossing it is what they're trying to hide. Okay, and following that is justice. So what we have, main things for them, is judgment, what they're trying to hide. It's affecting their whole world. Okay, they're trying to gin up some emotion, compassion, and things, pondering that, what they're trying to get away with, the takeaway. But unfortunately for them, following all this stuff is justice and an end, end coming, all major arcana. So, yeah, let's just say they're going down for the count. Justice is coming, it's following, bringing an end to their drama. And all the stuff they're trying to gin up, with support, and we're being just so, they're lying about us, all of that, trying to gin up some compassion, and none of it's working, okay? Their end is in sight. It's moving forward. They will be extradited, and they will wind up in jail for their crimes, okay? For their crimes. So on that note, I will leave that here. We'll see you online.